Yo, what's going on with y'all? Nico TV, Voice of the West. Peel Your Cap Radio is back in
What's
full
up?
effect. You already know when we do Peel Your Cap Radio on a Monday, you already know what then happened, man. A weekend full of battle rap needs to be unpacked. There are narratives everywhere. First and foremost, shout out to the Rising Stars. Rising Stars, y'all did your work. We gonna get to y'all though. Next, the champ did what only a champ could do back-to-back days, back-to-back W's, ending the second of the back-to-back with a 30, mean 30. We're going to get to that.
Can I get y'all in the right chat?
Now, there were other events that happened as well, and that today is where we start, my friends. But let's go ahead and introduce the co-host, the original co-host. You know what I'm saying? Pulled up on a nigga when I was early on in the game. Been showing love ever since, my brother. Barcode in the building. Yak,
You
what up, man?
you already know the RIP and get it together. I'm a RIP and man, what's the deal?
And it get real insane when we let this nigga start yelling at people, but we wouldn't have it no other way, man. Starting lineup, Will, man. G Will, what up, nigga?
Man, Westworld Federation, man. G feeling this bitch, man. You talk trash, I might beat your ass.
Absolutely, absolutely. Now, because I want to make sure everybody is clear on what we're talking about, I will be posting the pictures that need to be posted for everybody's knowledge on what event we are talking about. Because we start in we gonna start in order. We ain't gonna maneuver and jump all over the map. We gonna start at the first day it started with, Saturday. We start here. We start in Sacramento, y'all.
It's the
And in Sacramento, Sasquatch, Josh, and Zoo Boy had their battle. Shayna Ashley and Next, they had their battle. One good thing I will say about this event is that there were judged verdicts. Every battle was judged. There were judgments all around. So you have finality, right? And when you have finality, sometimes the final decision, the final verdict is not always something that people agree with. We started Fate versus King Leo. They battled. I watched the battle. I watched the stream. I watched it about 3 times, y'all. I will say this. I agree with Yak. The Obama phone was in full effect. The original camera phone Nokia was in full effect. I guarantee you, if you turn the camera off, you can still play the snake game that used to be on all the original Nokias back in the day. I guarantee you.
Bro,
That,
the audio nigga, oh my god.
bruh. It was bad. I ain't gonna lie. And what makes it even worse is that I was told this made it to local Sacramento television. So you mean to tell me, nigga, this was also live streamed to local Sacramento TV? Hopefully it was with actual camera work and all that good shit. But neither here nor there. Shout out to the Queen, Miss Bird, for putting that together. You know what I'm saying? I know it's a domino tournament in Cyphers, but having 3 battles I thought was dope. Hopefully we can actually get the full battle rap experience, have 5 battles or more on the card, and just make it a whole battle rap event with nothing else. I think that would be dope. But salute to what we got. However, we got to get straight to the shit. Leo versus Fate. The judgment of this battle was Leo won the battle 2-1. I'm starting there because that was the end. But it was not without controversy. The controversy, you guys are wondering, what happened, Nico? I'll tell you. Fate vehemently, demonstratively says he did not lose the battle. To the tune where he claims King Leo choked 2 out of 3 rounds. How can you win a battle, a judge battle, when you choke 2 out of 3 rounds? Leo, I talked to Leo. I interviewed Leo. The interview with Leo is actually on my channel, as is the Dapper Zay interview and the next interview. Y'all go check out that content if you so choose. But we're talking right now about Leo versus Fate. Leo said, look, I had a rebuttal about a judge, so they told me I lost that round because they didn't like the rebuttal. But they gave me the 2-1, and they gave me the round that I choked in. So controversy, y'all. So on one side you have one person that says I won the battle, another person who says, well, I literally got the judge win. They just didn't get the rounds right that I would have been able to win the battle with. So we're going to start there before we get to anything else, before we get any people on here to queue up and speak their side. Yak, I know you suffered through that battle watching that content. G Will, I'm pretty sure you've seen it as well. Y'all opinions, y'all takes on the. First of all, we have to get to a lot. The judgment. Did you see a choke in the first round? And what does it all mean? Like, what does this mean?
I'm gonna tell you what I seen. Okay, first of all, I could barely understand the niggas' lyrics, bro. I'm not gonna hold you, bro. The audio is terrible, bro. I put my AirPods on, and I still I could barely really get through this shit, bro. Like I can barely understand these niggas, bro. Right? So I'm being honest, bro. I can't judge the battle, honestly. But what I can tell you is, it seemed like Faye wasn't getting no reactions, and I seen Leo getting some reactions. And what they said supposed to have been a choke. Leo tried to rebuttal. He fucked up his rebuttal, and he got into his round. I don't call that a choke because he didn't sit. It wasn't like he took oh fuck, and he just took forever trying to figure out his round. No, he fucked up the rebuttal. He forgot his rebuttal and jumped right to the round. I don't call that a choke. Anything else beyond that, I really can't give you a fair judgment, bro, because the audio is so bad, bro. I can't hear, bro. I'm just being honest.
That's fair. That's fair. G Will, what say you, my good brother?
I heard like 60% of it, and I'm not gonna really call that a choke either, because like what Yak said, because I could see where he got all right, and he got right into it. So like I felt the same way.
Okay, so then this begs the question then. If y'all don't call it a choke, then do y'all rock with the judgment that Leo wins the battle with giving a round he choke in the third? Do you agree that he should be given a judge verdict? If they say he won the first.
I don't know, cause that's just crazy.
Now Leo did say he cleared first. He said he got the first 2 rounds clear. He said there was nothing to talk about. So I'm just saying what the man told me. That's what he said in the interview. That's what he told me.
What did the judges say?
The judges gave Fate the first round. They gave Leo the second and Leo the third. Leo choked in his third, so he got the. They gave him the battle 2-1, second and third.
How did he get the third if he choked him?
Because Leo said because they didn't want to give me the round that I gave the rebuttal in towards the judges. They didn't want to give me that round, but they said I won the battle, so they just gave me the third to show that I won the battle.
That makes no fucking sense.
Now, Leo did say that the judges was on bullshit. Leo didn't rock with the judges. He said it was on bullshit. He said the judges was wilding. He wasn't acting like it was a real decision. He said, look, I won the first and the second clear. I could have won the third if I didn't choke. He thinks he fucked up a 30 is what Leo says. So he don't even think it mattered that they got the wrong round given to him. He thinks he still won the first. But I have to ask this question. Because in battle rap, you can debate a lot of things, but you can't debate a judge win or a judge loss. Once this happened, don't matter who the judges is. Once y'all agree to them and you start rapping, that's it. Do y'all agree, or do you feel like an OG call needs to be made here with this particular battle?
Hey, listen, I'm gonna lie. Whatever the judges said, don't fucking matter, bro. In our world, bro. If they might, whatever they said, that's fine, bro. But if whoever actually watched the battle, I can't watch that, bro. If you was in the building, bro, whoever y'all feel like one, bro, anybody that actually understand battle rap. If y'all have a dirty winner, bro, that's the real winner, bro. Because them niggas don't know what the fuck they talk about. That's crazy. That makes no fucking sense.
It sounded
no fucking sense.
It sounded like they gave this nigga the battle, right?
From what Leo's saying, they said he won the battle. Right? The judges had Leo winning, but the judges
all the judges picked him.
I didn't hear all or everybody. All I'm saying is judges said he won the battle, but they did not give him the round in which he took a shot at one of the judges in his rebuttal to start first. So they said we got you winning, so we'll just give you the third round. That's what they said. Listen, that's what he said. It doesn't. But that's my thing. Once you agree to the judges and they give a verdict, ain't that supposed to be final?
Yeah, judge win, the judge win. Might GP me, the judge win. I'm not sure. So it is what it is, girl. Yes, sir.
I remember we had a conversation about the shit. Everyone said, well, because of who's judging who they had there, so you should not count niggas. So me, straight up, they rap. Once you rap, out of your hand, brother. It's in the judge's hands.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. Fake one of our top 10, posted top 5 shooting face shooting battle against the man. He had his
Well,
Hey man, fake drop.
Okay.
Top 10, we drop down.
Okay. I have to. Okay. I want you to go do some research, right? See, this is why I'm glad we had this type of conversation. We got to go talking and yelling. These are really kind of so. I'll get top 10 contenders list. This is what it was. Just Base Dev, Saint, Hansel Fake, Real Name, Clutch, Keys, Cali Smooth. Is I posted? I posted. Go back. Post it. Or somebody else got the list before I could post it. Post that shit for me.
I got you.
I get to. Matter of fact, I got it right here.
I already posted it.
Oh, all right, we got 2 pieces. We got 2 pieces. Look, that's the list. Now, here begs the question. And I'll bring because
No, fake. Rap us. It don't count. It's not full. It's not like 100%.
It's kind of like
It's not 100% equity. Like, you know what I'm saying? It count like a little bit.
okay, hold on.
Wait. It's a free agency, bro. You know what I'm saying? So,
Hold on.
bro. He's getting down to another nigga from the West, another nigga that's from Westbrook. He's a free agent, bro. So yes, it counts a little, bro.
Can I hold on? Can I ask a question? I have to ask a question because we're gonna be fair here. All right? I have to ask this question.
I'm not going down.
That nigga. Bro.
Hold on. I'm asking. Hold on. Hold on. Time out. Hold on. Can I ask my question, please? Can I ask my question, please?
Go ahead.
Because this is. I want to ask this question. Would Westworld have booked King Leo versus Fate on a Westworld card right now at this moment? Right now, yes or no?
No.
So it's fair to say the only way that battle happens is if those 2 individuals went to an outside party and agreed to battle each other.
Yes.
G Will, yes or no? I need to hear from you. You are the league owner.
What'd you say?
Would Westworld, would you, G Will, have booked at this moment in time how they both stand right now, King Leo versus Fate on a Westworld card? Yes or no?
No, fuck no. Niggas free agents.
Okay. It's just okay. So the second part of that question was, so it's fair to say that they would both need to go to an outside source in order to have that book, correct?
Yeah,
Okay. No, I'm trying to have real dialogue. Listen, I'm asking because okay. So now here's my second question. As an example, did Westworld count Saint versus Hansel, even though it did not happen in the West and did not happen on Westworld?
Yes, I did.
And it counted because it was West versus West, correct?
No, it did happen. That was out here.
Okay, my apologies. It didn't happen on Westworld, correct?
No,
because it's West versus West.
Yes.
And it has impact because they're both in the top 10, correct?
Correct.
Okay. So that's 2. Let's get to the third. How much should number? Let me make sure I get the number right. I want to make sure I get the number right. How much should number 6 on the top 10 list be affected for losing a battle to the lowest rank in Westworld, which is free agency? That is the lowest possible rank
I'm not gonna lie.
on Westworld.
After really realizing the situation, I don't really kind of feel like he should drop. Cause if they gave the nigga cause I was told that the nigga they gave him the first and second. You know what I'm saying? Leo choked in the third. That was original what I was told. But to hear it's confusing. Like I ain't gonna lie to you. It's like I feel like we should wait till the battle drop. Now, if that battle drop and it's
that's
like
kind of
that,
confusing, bro. I don't know who won, bro.
yeah,
Okay, hold on.
Like when the battle drop, cause I'll give that to Faye. When the battle drop, I'm not gonna lie, bro. If it don't look clear, bro, it's a problem. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Okay, look. If we're gonna do that, that's fair. Now, until the battle drops, the verdict is the verdict until the battle drops on some official. I don't know fucking phone
I don't trust the judges, bro. Like y'all say. Y'all can say what y'all want to say, bro. But at the end of the day, bro, to me, the fact that that's not an official battle rap league and they're not no real fucking judges, bro, I don't count that judgment. Me personally, bro, I just don't, bro. Yo, and in the grand scheme of battle rap for what we do, what we really do, bro. Nah, that shit don't count, bro. Until we got.
I'm not gonna lie. Like,
real battle, I see that battle, bro. Like I can't say Leo, bro.
Nah, but like the controversy with it, though,
It's crazy. Like if it wasn't controversy, niggas just said Leo won and that's it. Okay, cool. Controversy, the fact that he choked
I'm gonna be real. But I've seen
what the fuck you the third? When you third because we didn't like you said first, but if you want to, I don't get that shit. Don't make no fucking sense. What the fuck ever? That shit crazy, bro.
Okay, so this is what people get confused, bro. We're not ranking every battle outside West. That's not what's going on. We're ranking West on West house that do happen outside. It don't count as much as you lose it on Westworld.
No, that's fair.
I don't like niggas act like that shit. I've been saying that. So if they act like that shit new, I don't get where the fuck that's
they're not genuinely acting like it's brand new information. They're saying it because they have a brother in arms who they control right now. They're not really. This is fake outrage that you're seeing. This is not genuine outrage from the people that are in here. If they are genuinely acting like they did not know this information after we done had 2 straight weeks of conversations about what qualified, what count, what does, what doesn't.
That's what I'm saying. Like nigga, I don't. I get what niggas saying, but like, no, I'm not counting this nigga out of state shit and all this extra shit. But no, if it's a West on West fade and you be on the Westworld roster, yes, I do count it. It don't count as much as you battling on Westworld. No, it do not.
Now, hold on. I gotta ask this question because we're gonna get to what happened on Sunday. So we're being clear that if you have a West versus West fade and it's not on Westworld, it only has a little impact. Minimal impact. There ain't no.
Nico, are you gonna get to the other point before I cue this nigga up, man?
Well,
I think he deserved.
You can cue him up, but I mean the other point was gonna be if y'all said the Leo battle counted as an L. Now y'all saying it doesn't count as an L. I don't know if I should bring this information up.
I need to hear face side of the story. I
gotta see the battle, like really see the battle.
I need to hear face side of the story though. Fate, you queued up, bro.
What's up, man?
5 hours, 3 for 3 battles. It's so.
Bro, hey, y'all these niggas try to swindle you, bro. What the fuck is going on, bro? You got cheated, my nigga. What happened, bro?
I don't know who the judges were. One nigga went up on stage and announced who won. Like, and it was after the event was over. Like, Next was gone. Shayna Ashley was gone. Like, Next didn't even know his battle with Judge. Like, niggas didn't even know. I don't know who the collective of judges was. I seen one nigga with glasses go on stage and said, "This is who we had winning." You know what I mean? And they gave me the first, they gave Leo the second, and then they gave him the third, even though he choked in the third. So I don't to me, it just didn't seem like the judges understand battle rap at all. Like the judges like, don't rap to him, rap to me. Like when I hear a
What
judge
the
say
fuck
like,
that mean?
what is that? Like what? Like no, you're not qualified to judge my battle. You say some shit like that, bro. And that's how I feel, bro. If y'all didn't want to give me the L, and the loss is a loss, I guess.
Don't rap to him, rap to me, bro. We're not doing a cipher where you're judging my verse, my nigga. We're
Right.
battle rapping each other, bro. So I'm gonna talk to
Tell
him
you
and
the
look at
nigga's
him.
name who judged. I don't know. I don't know if there were 3 judges, 5. I don't even know. I don't know anything
Hey,
except
that let
nigga,
me know. Them niggas don't even understand none of the bars you said, bro. Oh my
none of
mama.
the
Hey,
bars.
hold up. King Leo's in here, man. So I'm gonna cue
Hey,
Leo.
no, wait.
He in this
Let
bitch.
as soon as Fate finish, keep going. You Fate, keep going.
Keep going.
Yeah, I mean, shit. That's all I got to say for me, bro. I mean, I felt like I won the. I mean, and then even the stumble out the motherfucking rebuttal. I don't know. Y'all don't count it. I feel like niggas lose points for that. Like if I got through my round clean and a nigga did a rebuttal and then took a little second to get into a round, like that don't count for something. You don't lose no points for that. I
Yeah,
guess.
Oh, you lose points for
Let
sure.
it be me.
No. To me, you definitely lose points to that. But what's his round fire after that though? If his round was better than yours after that, then yeah, you know what I'm saying? I don't
I'm
know.
like the certain shit I did barely hear. It seemed like he was giving my reaction to you. That's the only thing I was kind of confused. Like,
I don't think they understood nothing Faye was saying though, bro. I ain't gonna hold you, bro. I'm just being real.
them niggas was in there drunk playing dominoes.
Yeah, it was a domino cipher event, and it was dope. Like it was a dope event, you know what I mean. But as far as like putting finality of who won and lost a battle on these people, bro, I can't. I can't. Me personally, I just can't. Nah, bro.
I'm gonna cue Leo up, bro. Leo, you queued up, bro. The fuck? You good? Leo.
Yo, first off, they understood everything Next was saying. They understood everything Shayna was saying. They understood everything Zooboy was saying. You know what I mean? If you want to say it's not a battle rap crowd, you could say that. But regardless of the fact they understood what the other battle rappers were saying, you just wrote light. Fate just wrote light. That's all that's all it is to it. Fate wrote light. That's literally it.
So next did win 2 in a row. I ain't gonna lie. Okay.
Yeah, what?
Mm.
Yeah, for sure. But the whole thing with Faye is what he's forgetting is in the beginning that rebuttal that I had saying to that judge about that weird ass shit. He was a judge. They weren't gonna give me that round, but they knew I won the battle, so they said I won.
But what type of sense does that make? You shoot a shot at the judge. He's not gonna give you a round. That doesn't sound like a
Bro,
credible
how long have
judge.
you been on here talking for?
That doesn't sound like a credible. I just
How
got
long have
queued
you
up.
been on here talking for?
I just got queued up, brother.
All right. I mean, I got a text about like maybe 20 minutes ago talking about they talking you and Drake. So I was just like, you know what I mean? I didn't have enough punches. He did a whole bunch of schemes and shit like that. Lines that have already been heard that these people have already heard. He didn't have enough punches. He had maybe one good punch total, and that he didn't rebuttal it off. I called him out in the face for not rebuttaling it. The only reason that they said Fate won the first is because I said that shit to the judge and bro was salty. So they weren't gonna give me the first round. And it's not like they didn't understand what Fate was saying.
Basically, they gave you a sympathy round. Yeah, so that's just a fucked up.
Not a sympathy round. No, it ain't no sympathy round. It was gonna be a 30. It was gonna be a 30 if I didn't fuck up my third round. It's not a sympathy.
A 30 if they gave me the first. I won the. No way you won the first, bro.
The judge, I mean, you could say that when the battle come out, we can all discuss it.
Hey, what percentage was you on, Fate? Don't lie. Tell me the level of what you wrote. What was the percentage, bro?
This nigga was on 1%.
That's so that's ridiculous, bro. Then what the fuck was you on, bro? That you act like you was spitting horse shit, and you talking, oh, he gonna forget his round. Then you went up there and started fucking up, bro. You was choppy the whole battle, bro.
Hey, look,
Nigga was choppy the whole battle, bro. This is bullshit.
They understood all the Shayna Ashley shit. They
No, bro, no,
understood all
because
of my shit. Your
Leo
shit
didn't have
didn't
none of this
resonate,
clear
bro.
shit after the battle. This nigga like, damn, his whole interview was like, damn, I could have won. But then these niggas go up there with this bunk ass shit, and then all of a sudden, oh yeah, I cleared this nigga. No, bro,
Bro, I cleared you the
you
first
knew
two
it was
rounds, bro.
bullshit.
I cleared you the first 2 rounds.
No, you didn't.
Regardless, you took an L who's not to a nigga who's not even on the radar number 6 in the you know what I mean? So like I understand you have to. I get it. I understand.
So I got a question, Leo. Is it, do you
Trying to
feel
hold
like it's fair? Do you feel like it's fair?
Judges, when the battle come out, if everybody say Leo in the battle, that's fine, bro. I'm not going on the judge and tell me that oh, don't rap your opponent, rap to me. What type of judge is that? That nigga qualified for the battle.
He said in the first battle, so keep trying to use that as
All right,
excuse.
we went to the battle. Come
I'm
on.
trying to ask Leo.
I want to say things like this.
We shouldn't have this
Hold on, we should, I'm trying to ask Leo a question. Do you feel like it's fair to say that because they were battle rap judges, that we should wait until the battle drops officially and then let people that both y'all agree to judge the battle? Or do you feel like it should sit where it's at?
Literally himself, he said, I knew this wasn't a battle rap crowd, so I specifically wrote for that, and still has. He specifically wrote knowing it was not a battle rap. That's not my fault, bro. I'm just saying, I mean, that's not my issue. That's like a personal.
I'm not worried about nothing. I'm just about the who the other judges. Was it one judge? Was it one judge? What were their names?
Shit, I don't know, it was a female and a black nigga. You really cook. If you
The thing about it though is, I feel what you're saying though too. But
it shouldn't even been close. It shouldn't even been close to that judge it was. You're fake. That's what it boils down to. It's like why they had
or whatever, bro. That shit is bullshit, bro.
Hold on. I gotta say this. I gotta say this though. We've had battle rap people judge by Ultimate Madness. I'm gonna bring back this callback. Ultimate Madness. They had judges when they had Minnesota Luke and all of them, and you know what I'm saying? They had a whole judging panel, right? And remember, they got mad what certain people were saying about how they judged the battle. But guess what they didn't do? They did not take away the judgment. They just said, I gotta make better fucking takes, and it is what it is. They got cooked. They got killed for their judgment for sure. But
that's the same shit with me and Mike T shit. But you know what I mean? We had 2 niggas I ain't ever seen before. But we had Lady Lines and Solo. You know what I'm saying? We know Lady Lines lose the rap scene. But shit, nigga got the judge win. I'm not mad, bro. I want to say, yeah, you pissed off. Like, fuck this shit. It is what it is, my nigga.
I'm just saying that when the footage dropped, because Leo clearly is saying, no, we going by what they said in the building regardless. And I'm pretty sure there's a lot of people who are.
sport. I got the judge win. Y'all can't
Yeah,
take
that's
that
what I'm
away.
saying. A judge wins, a judge win. That's what I'm saying, bro.
Y'all
Like,
can't take that away.
But
y'all can make your own decisions when y'all watch the battle.
I gotta say that, cause like a judge win, cause Mike G win, a judge win. So like, y'all see, even when the footage come back, you're like, hey, G Will was spazzing. He
But
won
this
the
is-
shit. Like,
this,
that's
but
what I'm saying.
but
Like,
see, this is kind of okay. So what you're saying is that the judge win, but then we literally just had before Leo got here, before Fake got queued up. Nah, we not going by them judges. We gonna wait until it drop and we gonna judge it
yeah,
for real
but
with
then
battle rap people.
I had to really realize. I ain't gonna lie. I had to really realize what the fuck I was saying too, though, because it's the same shit. Like, we gonna get judges sometimes that it's fucked up, cuz on my mama, but I'm gonna be real. I'm gonna say this again. You should be Face the clear cut. That's how I feel. When I see shit, I'm gonna be like, the fact that I even heard that this nigga won is crazy because I thought they was on 30 cut. I'm gonna be totally 100. That's the whole problem with the whole shit. Like that's what I'm saying. Cause I don't know funny shit. We shouldn't have a discussion. Faye was supposed to clear this nigga. On 60, on 50%, 60%. Like I don't like. We shouldn't have that. The fact we are is kind of like, hey, I don't know. And then I couldn't hear him. Like I said, we actually heard 60%. And it looked like fucking Leo wearing this fucking one fake from what I seen. Like, you know what I'm saying? Very hard to listen to.
All that excuse about not battling that crowd, I don't think they understood. If it was three, if it was just me and him battling, then I could see that excuse. You feel me? He pulled that shit out the air. There's three battles that happened. They acted properly. All that other shit that was nice. Not my fault that Mr.
I didn't say nothing about reaction, bro. You didn't write that shit.
First of all, I reacted more for you than they did. I was on your side when the crowd was. But I was talking about because brother said it sounded like a reaction. I didn't know it was a live stream. Keep it 100. That's news to me.
Okay, so we're saying also, so we're.
And since you took the battle and you just lost, you're still you, but you got to accept this scale. You know what I mean? As the number 6 in the West, I mean, I think now you might go a little bit under 6, but I'm not sad.
I'm not talking that because on the shit. Like, yeah.
Hey, listen, okay, it's not related to them, but we already had this dialogue, G Will. All of us, all four of us already had this dialogue, bro. I got notes right here, bro. That was going to be my third point was if we're saying that we're going to stand on the integrity of it's a judge battle, there's going to be that. I got notes right here. We saying no, we're going to wait till the battle drops and we don't get an official judgment. We not going to go with it. Cool. I'm just saying that opens up the door for all type of shit in the future. You might say, oh, they got rap people, but they don't fuck with me for that guy. They got a problem with me, so we ain't going to nobody niggas. Open the door for us to happen with that.
What are these notes you speak of?
The notes I'm speaking of, this is if. Now, Leo, somebody had to mute Leo. We can get Leo back up on here in a second. But if we go into the notes, right? This was deciding whether you were going to move Fate out of the top 10, drop him a slot, 2 slots, 3 slots, how many slots? It was a list made, right? And this is for his entire resume of Westworld and West versus West phase, whether it's Westworld or off of Westworld, because y'all counted against Fate. When he battled next, he can't challenge the belt. So you battle outside of West, it does have an impact. It will take you out of contention in terms of you already battled, you can't battle again. Or, because we're going to get to X God and Dev, I'm pretty sure that the new classes is not going to hear y'all saying that battle don't have that impact because it didn't happen on Westworld. They're going to say he 30 Dev and that has max impact. They're not going to want to hear none of that. That's why I said we have to be very careful. We're treading on these waters right now. So the notes is Fate's resume since the Elite 8, and I went prior to the Elite 8. So, and I'm going to be fair with this. If I say something that's wrong, Yak, G will, y'all correct me. But this is what I'm seeing that has been agreed upon with staff when we asked the majority of the people who watch West Battle Rap and have an understanding of West World, these are the opinions that I have also put into effect. We have these conversations about who won and lost the battle, and y'all get to telling me, Nico, he didn't win this, or Nico, this is debatable, or Nico, how you gonna say this person lost it? I put all that into effect. From all them conversations, this is the comprehensive resume of Fate on Westworld and West vs. West phase that are not on Westworld. Starts with XP, win. P Magic, This is the one that has, I would say, the most back and forth. Let's say debatable. Let's call it debatable just for the sake of there's niggas who say B Magic won, there's niggas that said Fate won, right? Let's keep it there. G Will happened on the rooftop, dropped on Westworld, so we count that as well. So first 3 battles, we have 2 wins and a debatable. All of these battles are prior to the Elite 8. Since the Elite 8, this has been the consensus. Clutch Judge Dell. Migs debatable. Sheet happens. Let's say it's debatable for the sake of fucking arguing a 1-rounder. I've heard more people say a L. Let's just say debatable for the sake of fucking argument. KD, L. Danny, L. Next, L. Bandit, L. Leo, L. If we're going to keep the judge verdict. That is all since the Elite 8. Now, if one of y'all want to say, Nico, no, I think Danny battle is debatable, when I used to argue that shit, and y'all used to say, no, Nico, he lost, we're going to go with what the consensus said. It was an L. So, by that, he has 2 wins, 3 debatables, and 7 losses.
Nico. Make Bandit a debatable. But
now y'all want to, here we go with this shit. When I was talking about that battle in January and I said I have Fate winning, nah, Nico, everybody in the culture saying this nigga lost this. Nah, Nico, we ain't doing that, bro. It's an L. It's an L. Okay, so if the consensus of people is saying he lost, I'm mark as L. My preference is that he won the battle, but I'm not the majority. I'm just one person. So we're going to go with the consensus decision on all these battles. Again, XP, W. B Magic, debatable. G Will, W. Clutch lost, Migs debatable, She debatable, Katie lost, Danny lost, Next lost, Bandit lost, Leo lost. A record of 2 wins, 7 losses, and 3 debatables. He's at number 6 right now with that resume. Should he stay at 6 or should he be moved? Also, understanding and the judge lost somebody who is the lowest ranked rapper at Westworld. Listen, this was I'm really serious about this because I just precedent that we say now. I go everybody's resume, go through all consistent, everybody else's win loss. I'm pretty sure this nigga's lost. And since we talk about Fate based on his battles again, does he move? I'm asking. She will. Yeah. Is there something wrong? Are we not able to talk? Have you guys got to handle phone call all of a sudden?
Hey, I'm not gonna lie. If he got moved, they're gonna have to move too.
So we're gonna get to that shortly. We're off the hook. We're gonna get to that. And hopefully by the time we do get there, he's here. Right? But I'll ask you about this. He was number 6 with 2 wins, 3 labels, and 6 losses. He added another loss.
Whatever you just said, bro, he got to drop, bro. He has to.
Drop off the list or drop 1 rank?
Hell no.
He drop off the list. No.
Hell no.
So where's he drop to?
I don't know where, but he drops for sure.
No, you were the person that just said that you didn't care about it. Just said you waiting for the battle to be real judge. So you gonna count the Leo battle?
You had a lot of losses, bro. I ain't realize they talk L's, bro.
Yes, he does. And most of these battles he has to be barred tonight.
And most of L's, bro. I left remembering what Fate said.
I agree. Me too. But that is what overshadows the result of the battle. There's another person who had a career like that. Hitman. He never used to win battles like that at all. Rex never used to win battles like that at all. They would have highlights though, and that's what you were remembered for. That first round for Hitman, man. That first round, man. There was a result of the battle. A lot of people in the history who had that exact problem. They don't win battles like that, but you don't even care because they say amazing shit in the battle.
No, I think I'm the biggest bug in this whole world. That's like right there. Like I'm
does.
real with you.
That's what I'm asking. Does he really have a shot?
I'm saying you like Fate is literally like Suge, and I'm not saying it like that. They totally different people. But I'm saying like nigga lose over shit Fate, go get that shit cracking. Like that. If you get what I'm saying though, like you know what I'm saying.
He gonna have the most shit of the battle.
I agree.
And like. So like, and then he did catch wreck with Monty though. I feel like we didn't bring up him beating Monty because he 30 Monty. too, but I understand he ain't no West nigga. But that wasn't. But that too though. After that.
He just spoke on all West battles right now.
Oh, okay. I get what
Huh.
okay, so I gotta work. He beat Craig Lamar. He 30 Craig Lamar too though.
Now I have to ask the question because you set the criteria at it's Westworld battles or West versus West. Do you count that?
Yeah. I can't.
Okay.
God.
The same way I couldn't add the dollar shit, and that's probably the most impressive
Right.
performance or one of the top 3 most impressive performances in
Right.
the last year from anybody on that top 10 list. But I can't count it
No, you
because the criteria was Westworld only or West versus West, regardless of where it happens. So I'm saying, y'all saying he should drop. I'm asking where because now you have to look at, well, who is 7, who's 8. They have enough to say you moving.
like the check regardless because I got certain shit things. So it's gonna move around.
Any event,
I'm not right now. If they lost and this shit, if I get to Westland, we'll see the footage and I get to understand it up. But like you said, just lost or just lost. So if someone's like watching the hands on justice, but justice one, it don't matter. I justice, it didn't matter. You know what I mean? You want to just vote. It's just niggas move on.
Listen, I just want to make sure that we're having very clear, thorough conversations about this. And specifically, the judge decision was the main one because there's a certain integrity that comes with, all right, these are judges, and regardless of what you think about them, I just want to make sure we're clear on that because once you open the door for that, you open the door for anybody else to do that shit, and you can't tell them no at that point because you allowed it with this situation.
Yeah, no, I ain't gonna lie though. Certain shit, like the Mike Bailey and the Dapper say that shit count, nigga. Ask the guy just fucking. I'm hearing fucking clear Dev. Like, yeah, that's counting.
Yeah.
Nigga, the different thing is though, Leo's not on the fucking no list. You know what I mean? It's just the thing. I think it's a free agent. It's not even like other shit. Like as the guys in top 5 on the fucking Rising Star. So I ain't gonna lie, that's kind of big beating the nigga that's at number 3. I'm gonna be 100 with you.
Yeah, that's a fact. That's a fact. So is there anything else we need to unpack with this Fate and Leo situation before we move on to the next set of circumstances that took place?
I ain't gonna lie. I'm starting to see I'm gonna have to start doing some more little cards though, but shit, niggas gonna be realizing this shit. That shit costs. I'm crazy.
So
On
yeah, who
everything.
won again? You talking about Leo? Leo got a judge decision. That's the battle you're asking about. We're about to move on. I'm asking for a specific reason. But Yak, we got any more commentary on Yak and Leo, or are we moving on?
Wait a minute. News said he had Dev
no, we
2-1
good. We
clear.
can move on.
We
I
gonna move
bet.
on.
All right,
That's
hold on.
crazy.
All right, we going.